WeightWatchers, gosh, been around for how long, is facing bankruptcy as more people are turning to weight loss jabs. Our attitudes to the whole dieting culture, health in general, it's just constantly changing, Emily.
It is. I mean, I find this... initially, you want to kind of be like, well, that's a positive that we're kind of like making peace with our bodies and we don't, maybe Weight Watchers isn't so needed anymore. And then you think, actually, you realise where everybody's going.
Yeah,
how,
it's an alternative.
Yeah, GLP-1s are sort of becoming such a boom. And it's hard. You know, we saw Weight Watchers shift into WW a few years back, I think, kind of trying to keep up with the sort of body confidence movement, a change in kind of attitudes towards diet culture. And we're seeing people now going in their droves to drugs like Ozempic, and so much of that is privatised. And whilst it's amazing for so many people, and I know a lot of people are really, really happy on it, I worry that there's not a lot of support within that. You know, that it's not entirely regulated as it should be necessarily. And for its flaws, Weight Watchers was a community, and I worry maybe that without the community element, when we're accessing drugs like this, that's a little concerning.
Yeah.
I think that with any health-related matter, and weight is about health and happiness, you have to have a holistic approach to it. And simply, you know, getting a drug and injecting, if you don't need to, especially if it hasn't been properly prescribed, it's putting people, especially women, in a really vulnerable position. And I think, like you say, the sense of community that happened at Weight Watchers meetings was a good thing. It was a flawed system, of course, because there's a pressure on certain things.
I think as well, you worry with a community that's focused on weight loss, when you're adding drugs to the mix, perhaps that's actually quite a dangerous incentivisation to, you know, it's always who's lost the most weight and the biggest loser or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily want that sort of thing when you're including weight loss drugs. It's a really, really interesting time.